Hello, fifth graders, welcome back. We're looking at box 2C and we're thinking about how large of a product am I going to have when I'm multiplying a fraction by a fraction less than 1, a fraction equal to 1, or a fraction mixed number that's more than 1. So I have 3 different categories here. Less than 1/4, which is my original factor, equal to 1/4, same original factor. Notice that all 4 of these have 1/4 as the first factor, or greater than 1/4. So when I start here and I'm looking at 1/4 times 5/8, again, I'm remembering that this is 1/4 of 5/8. So right here, I know that I have 5/8, that's less than 1. So my 1/4 of 5/8 is more than likely going to be less than this original factor of 1/4. So I'm going to go ahead and take this entire problem and write that here, 1/4 times 5/8, and this is the category that I'm putting it in. I don't have to solve it. I can just look and know that my fraction is less than 1, so my product will probably be less than the original factor. The second problem, 1/4 of 5/5. Well, again, I can rewrite this as 1/4 of 5/5. And when I see it this way, I remember that 5/5 is the same as 1 whole. So 1/4 of 1 would be equal to 1. Anything times 1 equals 1. We'll have the same product. So this problem, 1/4 times 5/5, will have a product, or the answer to the multiplication problem, that is equal to 1/4. The next of these 4 problems is 1/4 of 3/2. Okay, once again, I've noticed no proper. So since this is an improper fraction, it also lets me know that it's more than 1. I can convert this to 1 1/2, but knowing that it's more than 1, I don't even have to solve. I can already tell that my product will end up being more than this original factor of 1/4. So this problem here, 1/4 multiplied by 3/2, will have a product that's going to be greater than 1/4. Finally, our last problem here, 1/4 of 1 3/4. Once again, this is a mixed number, so this is more than 1. So 1/4 times more than 1 will more than likely have a factor that's going to be greater than 1/4. It won't be the same as 1/4 because I'm not multiplying it by 1. It won't be less than 1/4 because my fraction is less than 1. It's more than 1, so my product should be greater than 1/4. So after I've sorted these, I have different products for each of these different problems. I didn't solve anything. I'm just simply estimating to see what makes sense. Thanks.